The phantom time hypothesis is one of history's most controversial conspiracy theories, suggesting that nearly 300 years of our timeline never actually happened. Developed in the 1990s by German historian Heribert Illig, the theory claims that the years 614 to 911 CE were fabricated, meaning figures like Charlemagne never existed and were actually living in the 1700s. Illig pointed to discrepancies in the calendar system, noting that when Pope Gregory XIII reformed the Julian calendar in 1582, he only accounted for 11 days of drift instead of the expected 13 days if 600 years had truly passed since Caesar's time. The conspiracy suggests that Holy Roman Emperor Otto III, Pope Sylvester II, and Byzantine Emperor Constantine VII conspired to fabricate Charlemagne and his entire dynasty to legitimize Otto's reign and create a glorious past. Proponents of this theory cite the surprisingly few archaeological artifacts dating to this period and the architectural similarities between buildings supposedly constructed centuries apart. They also point to the remarkable similarities between late Roman architecture and early Romanesque styles, with few evolutionary stages in between, suggesting a much shorter time gap. The hypothesis suggests that historical records were deliberately falsified by medieval monks and scribes, creating phantom rulers and events to fill the fabricated centuries. Critics counter this theory with astronomical records of eclipses and comets that match our current timeline, as well as corroborating historical records from China, the Islamic world, and the Byzantine Empire. Modern scientific dating methods, including dendrochronology, tree ring dating, and radiocarbon dating, have provided overwhelming evidence that the contested years did indeed exist. Today, the phantom time hypothesis remains a fascinating example of historical revisionism that, while thoroughly debunked by mainstream historians, continues to captivate those drawn to alternative interpretations of our past.